This is the second lesson with Coach Ganon on dribbling the basketball. Pay close attention. Pick up all the little details.
We're going to show you right now how to perfect the jab step, Tony Parker move. If I want the defense to get outside my body so I can keep going straight, if I'm going right, I jab with my left foot. Make your jabs short and violent. Make it real. Make the defense think you're going that way. Maybe even give him a little shoulder, but don't let the move take you out of your stance. If I'm going left and I want the defense to go right, I jab my right foot. So I would sit here and just jab for 20, 30 seconds. Then switch. Jab, jab, jab. Now, something to make you read and be more explosive is use the tennis ball. Toss the tennis ball up, jab, catch it. Read, react, make your move. Read, react, hit. You have about 2 seconds to make your play. That's where gravity in the tennis ball comes in. Read, react, hit. The game is about reading, reacting, not reading and reacting at the same time. Great drill to work on both.
Catch and shoot. Defender's not so far back that you can raise up and not so close that you can just go by them. Now you've got to get the defense off center so you can get a line to the basket. So let's say coach is on me. She's playing in good defensive position. Now I don't have a straight line drive either way. So I'm going to try to get her off of the line to the basket. The way I'm going to do it is what we call a swing fake. So a swing fake, what I'm going to do, I have the ball in triple threat. Now I'm going to swing it. I'm going to swing the basketball, keeping it somewhat tight. Basically going from hip to knee. Hip to knee, and as I'm going, as the ball stops, my foot stops. So that makes the defense go that way. Now I can make my drive for a one dribble jump shot or all the way to the rim. Here's what it looks like with defense. Show it again. The swing fake. Defense is on me. To the basket. The swing fake is a great way to get the defense off of the line to the basket, opening up a jump shot or a drive all the way to the basket. Swing fake, one-on-one move. The next in the one-on-one series is the violent jab, or the aggressive jab step. A lot of times the defense will really get up and pressure you, so it's hard to do any move. So you've got to get space between you and the defender. A violent jab accomplishes this. So I have the ball, I'm going to jab right between the defender's feet. So right now, as Coach April's guarding me, she's really up and pressuring me. So now I'm going to jab right there. Now when I jab at her, now I've created space to get my jump shot. So it looks like this. Here she is. Get off. Boom. Into my jump shot. Violent jab. Jump shot. Being able to get an aggressive defender off of you legally by getting them off with a violent jab step creates space to get your jump shot off.
Scotty, the jab step is a really important part of one-on-one offense.
It is great, and that's the way that you create space away from your defender, is giving them the jab step, especially if you got good physical bulk as well as speed.
And this is the LeBron James jab step. Check it out.
Now, once you've mastered the foundation of the triple threat, the 4 moves we showed you, this is a great move for advanced players or players that are getting a little better. and it works. If they're helping in the game, they're building a wall in the game, there's not a lot of space at the rim, you want to create your own space right here. And another way to change the defensive stance is LeBron jab, where I'm jabbing with my moving foot, and I might dribble and fake the drive. I keep my pivot foot still. I don't move that foot, and I just jab at. I could also jab and dribble with my left foot. So I might fake and come back. And LeBron also takes one dribble and then comes under to create that separation. Let's review. Jab, jab, under. Great move. Here's how you properly drive. Again, you don't want to dribble, you want to drive. When you drive, you make yourself better or you present a greater opportunity for your teammates. So when I'm driving against my defender, one, I got to get a close dribble. All right, second, my next dribble or my next play is a body move or a body dribble. If his hands are up, boom, I go shoulder to hip. If his hands are out and he's poking the ball, I go wrist to wrist or hand to hand. So I attack the hands so he can't poke at the ball, and then I attack his ankles. I beat his ankles to change his stance. So after I bodied him, and then I escape, and I make my play. I play the game low, and the only time I come high is on my finish. Now, when I am attacking him, I want to attack the kill spots. Kobe Bryant calls these kill boxes. If he can get in these tunnels or these areas, four things are going to happen. The defense will foul more, field goal percentage goes up, two people come to him, he'll have open receivers, and the last thing that happens when you get to these boxes is you'll have a better offensive rebounding advantage because you've drawn two people and it's harder to close out and box out. So make sure, coaches, players, you have some kind of tape or, you drive to these spots when you're working on your moves and your drives to get game shots. Get close, body, escape, attack the kill boxes. I want to beat his ankles, boom, and then I want to beat his hands. If they're up, shoulder to hip. If his hands are out, boom, wrist to wrist.
Well, Scotty, in our Whoops video library, we have a lot of video teaching about ball handling and other basic basketball skills.
Well, it is great, and I think we've done an excellent job, but you can never predict how the defense is going to play you when you got the basketball, and that's why this next set of video is very important, because you can get a feel of how to attack the defense, how to attack his arm, his leg, his feet. Take a look at this.
Players, coaches, here are four moves you can use off the bounce or off the dribble. One is an inside out. We call it a Chris Paul. Once I engage the defense, I go inside out to get the defense away from my body. I take the ball from my right side, go to left, and then back to right. So I'm here, boom, and I'm going. A Tony Parker or a Steve Nash is a jab step. I want to get the defense outside my body, so if I'm going with my right hand, I fake my left foot. Going with my right hand, boom, and attacking my kill spots. If I see his chest or his sternum, that's a good time to change direction. So I can use a crossover or a between the legs. If I cross over to my right, I want to step with my right. If I cross over to my left, I want to step with my left. And I can go crossover or I can go between the legs. Another move you can use is called a LeBron jab at. If I want to stay in this position, I just jab right at him with my left foot with the right hand dribble, or I might jab at him with my right foot, my right hand dribble.
Scotty, we're taking the next step up now. We're starting to blend these drills together a little bit.
I really like this commando drill because it does a lot for you. It gives you the game speed, it allows you to work on your shooting as well as your ball handling. I mean, it's a lot of stuff thrown at you.
check it out.
This is a good drill called commando because you're working on moves. You use a dribble move to get out on the perimeter. Jump stop. You execute an inside or outside pivot and then work on the 4 moves that we showed you before. Let's look at it game speed.